And that's probably it for now. I think we got a couple things to go through tonight. First of which is we're going to be reviewing this new track from one of our favorite bands that we've covered on the show, Chat Pile. They put out a new song from their new album, which is called, what is it called again? Something, I want to say Deep Blue, but that's the name of the first single. Yeah. It's called something The Earth. It's got a very Chat Pile name. Who Loves the Sun?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the second single from their album, Who Loves the Sun, and it's called Penis Small. Is that what it's called?
I believe so.
Is that how you pronounce
There's
that?
a few careful spaces in between letters.
Now, am I pronouncing that right? Penis Small.
Yeah. Is that penis small, I see? Notice that we didn't cover
First
Deep
name
Blue.
Penis, last name Small.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it kind of works both ways because it's like it could be small penis or some sort of penis-themed mall.
It could be.
Like I'm gonna go
Penis Mall.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some slacks at JC Penis.
JC Penis.
While my son looks at blacklight posters at
Spencer's
Shaft.
Spencer's Penis.
And then we'll get lunch at Manchu Cock.
Damn, dude.
Back.
We'll get lunch at Spenus.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Sparrows, but it's penis.
Nice.
Yeah. It's Spenus.
Evan was thinking of those all
that was really
day.
good. Yeah,
I just had the triple play.
yeah, that was good, dude.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it also could be like an accusation, or it could be like a statement of fact.
Yeah.
You don't really know. It's left up to interpretation.
Well, it's spelled Pen I-S Mall.
Yeah.
So I think they want to say penis small, and I would prefer it if it was penis small.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like you said, notice we didn't cover the first single, Deep Blue, but this one really jumped out.
If
at us.
it was like
penis small.
Penis small, of course.
Now you have my attention.
if it was like Deep Poo or
Deep
something,
Poo,
but
if the whole album was just full of like
innuendos,
jokes,
yeah.
fart jokes,
yeah.
So I listened to this today. This is not going to be a reaction. This is just we're just talking about the song.
Can't get nuked.
Yeah, we're not going to get nuked, and we don't want people to accuse us of having the worst reaction ever.
Yeah.
We don't
You're
want
not
anyone
even
to have
listening to it.
So, what did you guys think of Penis Small?
It's so sick. I liked it a lot.
I did too.
Yeah, I thought the rhythm reminded me a lot of Frownland, which was one of my favorite songs off the last record. I thought the guitars were a little murky, even by Chat Pile standards. Like the riff was kind of like definitionless.
Yeah,
and especially for something like that rhythmic, I'm accustomed to hearing like something that I can stick like in my ear.
Yeah.
But the vocal performance by Raygun Busch, this might be his most ferocious front to back.
That was my take on it. Like I actually thought that most of the like instrumental was very like by the numbers Chat Pile, except for Raygun's vocal. Like he's screaming his head off this entire song. He doesn't even sound like he normally sounds on this one. He is just going completely ape shit. I don't know, what I don't know. I'm not sure what he's singing about. I didn't look at the lyrics.
Yeah, there's one part that I could discern where it's like Simon Says, and then he does like a call and response, but I can't remember exactly.
The chorus is totally righteous. It's like a very, very mean. I don't know. It's like a little Sabbathy because there's some sour notes and like shit like that, which really drew me in. I like whatever they're doing. Like how they wrote the chorus is fucking sick.
There's like a real Sabbathy moment towards the end where it's almost like the straight up Black Sabbath riff.
Yeah.
And like that like very like staccato like verse like where there's like like that's reminds me a lot of what was on Cool World. Like there's like some songs that aren't even like as heavy as this one that still reminded me of of this song from Cool World. Like I like this song a lot. But I feel like the criticism that I had after Cool World is still very much in play here, which is I wish like we could hear Chat Pile do something a little bit different, Like it started, I hate to say it, but it started to just feel like, this is just another Chat Pile song. Like it's good, but like they all are kind of, they all have that same production style, they all have that same drum sound. the guitars are sounding like muddy as ever. The only thing that really like stood out to me was the vocal performance, honestly.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Like, I do think that it is what they do is different enough in the landscape.
Yeah,
of,
for
like,
sure.
Of heavy rock and metal that, like, I'm not that mad at it, but I do think I would like to hear a little something different. And like, I think like the biggest thing would be drums.
Yeah.
Like, I do like the electronic drums, and I think that they make it work in a cool way. But like, there's a part where he does like the Dave Lombardo like bell.
Yeah.
And it's like so consistent.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
You're just hearing like a triangle, like,
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
like this.
Or
Like
a machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that, they definitely put a good amount of like grit on the drums because it's a pad, it's a drum, it's an electronic kit. So that's just one like stem. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Yeah, it's like a sample.
It's like
that you
one
play
stem.
over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, you could put as much effects on that and it's like just all over the whole drum kit. So they do a good job of like making it sound uniform with how gross the guitars and the bass are. But yeah, like I feel like it's at this point we need maybe a Chad Pyle record that utilizes a real kit. I've seen
Yeah.
them play live and like they make the kit sound as much like that fucking thing on the record as they possibly can. But I'd be interested to hear what it is like on a record.
I get what you guys are saying, and I don't disagree, but also like they do branch out because they did that collab album last year.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not purely them.
Yeah,
It's them and Hayden Pedigo or
Hayden
whatever.
Pedigo.
But I'm not sure. I'm sure they will do something different at some point. I'm just like I'm struggling to think of what it could be. Like maybe like some different sonic drum sound. I mean, clearly we're not getting it because like the two singles sound exactly the way that they do. So I would be shocked if they deviate or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Be careful what you wish for though.
Yeah, that
what
is
I mean?
true. And I will say that Deep Blue felt a little more like melancholy
Yeah,
than
for
some of
sure.
their other stuff. I mean, they definitely have stuff that can trend in that direction, but I don't know. I can't think of one offhand that sounded as melancholic as Deep Blue.
Yeah.
And then I also can't think of one that has as aggressive vocals front to back as this song. So
What's the song called?
Penis Small.
Penis
Yeah,
small.
that's
Yeah,
right.
which is my nickname in high school. So maybe the ways that they are pushing the sound, like maybe it will end up sounding different, but more subtly than like
Yeah.
this is our groove metal album or this is our like death metal album.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think that they're a band that's like they're capable of putting out something like really fucking like different and huge. Like God's Country, I felt like was like that, and then Cool World felt like let's not push the boundaries as hard. Let's just make something that like is a headbanger of a record. But like I feel like this could be the record. We've only heard 2 songs from it, but I just feel like just from what I've heard, it's might be another like Cool World, where it's like another Chat Pile release. Like it's good stuff, but like
I'll be curious to see how long it is.
yeah, it's good. I like it. It's different in the metal world. It's different in the sludge world. They're always.
Do we know when it's coming out? Is it on the Chad tracker?
I'm not sure if it is yet. September 4th.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna judge it too harshly because we only heard 2 singles from it. But like songs like Slaughterhouse or like Dallas Beltway or Why or something like that. I feel like even on Cool World didn't really have one of those big, very intense, like emotional spiral type songs. Like this isn't, it's good, but I'm waiting for that like big epic version of Chat Pow to come back, I guess.
Yeah, I really liked how they were kind of able to streamline some of this stuff on Cool World, though. Like,
Yeah, for
Frownland
sure.
is a
Yeah.
fucking banger.
Yeah.
And then, like, I thought, like, Camcorder and Tape were, like, pretty creepy. Maybe not to the, like, levels of, like, Grimace smoking pot.
weed, yeah.
Smoking weed, JPEG.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, I mean, I guess, like, I think sonically you are right that they haven't branched out a ton, but I do think songwriting-wise they have. Because, like, God's Country has more of these sprawling
Yeah.
sort of moments that let Raygun kind of rant and rave. It seemed like Cool World was a bit more of a distillation of like their version of pop songs.
Yeah, there was a lot of like Nirvana influence on Cool World, more of like the pop, sludge stuff. Like it wasn't so much like Daughters as it was like Nirvana and Melvins.
Yeah, and with like Korn bass tones.
Yeah,
you
for
know.
sure.
So yeah, I'm still pumped for the record. I liked this more than I liked Deep Blue.
I did too. I would definitely say that, and I'm still excited for the record. I'll always be excited for whatever Chad Pyle does. And they have, like you guys said, like they have more than enough stuff online that branches out their sound. Like they have the Hayden Pedigo album, which is brand new. They have stuff of God's Country, stuff from their old EPs, and then they have like the 10 Killer movie soundtrack, which is like, I don't know if you've ever heard it, but it's really just fucking weird and experimental.
We'll just have to see.
We're just gonna have to see. Tell us what you thought in the comments about penis small.
Yeah.
I feel like my penis is small after getting, you guys are like, what? You crazy? Yeah. So go check it out. Let us know what you thought in the comments. Subscribe down below if you haven't yet. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok for podcast clips and comedy skits. You get the shirt and then Patreon as well. We'll see you next time.